This is an update on the little 1.5 horsepower Sattley engine I picked up at Jacktown this past October. I've been doing a little bit of work on it here and there since the last video. It's moving along well. I've power washed it, gotten most of the grease off the engine. Found a little bit of paint under the grease on the skids. Found a little bit of paint on the engine, some dark green. Even uncovered a little bit of pinstriping left on the hopper, right along here. But that's the extent of the paint. A little bit on the head. It's all oiled up right now. Just checking the crank mains and the bearings, which appear fine. I've oiled them up, and flywheel spins pretty nice now. Check that. Bearing caps cleaned up well. These appear to be poured Babbitt bearings, not just inserts. Still need to remake shims for them. They're oil well bearings, not grease cups. The bore cleaned up well enough. Slide the head off. Gave it a light honing and sanded down with some Scotch-Brite, just the dirt that was in the bore. You can see it still has some pitting. Nothing major, but you know, just I believe it was underwater for one point, so it'll do just fine though. Head's not doing too bad. Got the valves loosened up and got the thing wire brushed, but I haven't lapped the valves or done anything with them. Might have to grind the intake valve seat, it's a little worn. Also been working on the cam gear. Cleaned that all up, made new pins for the governor weights. The old ones were very badly worn, had a whole lot of play in them. These ones, they tightened up pretty well. Still some play, but it's nothing to worry about. Cleaned the push rod holder and the mag bracket. Didn't do too badly. No paint left on these, just wire wheeled them. They'll be fine. This is the mount for the rocker arm. Haven't been able to find a rocker arm, so I figure I'll just I'll make one until one comes along. I will have to work on the threaded hole for the oiler pipe. Broken off piece of pipes inside there. Hopefully I can save the threads. power washer worked well on this big 13 horsepower thing that we had at work. You know, got a lot of that heavy grease off of it. I didn't go too crazy on the wood though, but I don't think I'm going to save these skids. They're pretty well chewed up. Might just find something different to use. The piston also cleaned up pretty well. I didn't plan on making this video, so I already have the ring compressor on the piston. But from what you can see here, there's some discoloration of the iron, but it's nothing to worry about. Piston pin has hardly any slop, so I'm going to let that slide. Mixer, just wire wheeled that. The needle doesn't look bad, the mixture needle, but the little knobs come off of the of its mount, so I'll have to resolder that. This is the mount for the cam gear. This is the bearing surface for it. The other thing I have to figure out is the throttle control mechanism for it. It was badly rusted and pieces were clearly missing when I got it, so I'll have to do a little bit of research on that, see if I can find some pictures of it. This is the throttle handle right here. That'll all come down the line though. That's it for now.